Welcome to this video. This is Dr. Kiran Derle, and in this video we'll see the concept of LCM and HCF. LCM and HCF. So we'll see how to calculate LCM, how to calculate HCF, what are the modules in LCM, modules of HCF, right? So fundamental things and important formula also. Okay, so and in upcoming videos we'll see the questions on LCM HCF to have better understanding of this topic. So let's get started. Concept of LCM, least common multiple. So for example, let's say we have numbers 8 and 6 and we are asked to calculate what is LCM of 8 and 6. So multiples of 8 are 8, 16, then we have 24, we have 32, 40, 48, 56 and so on, right? Infinite multiples we have of 8. Then for 6 we have 6, 12, 18, 24, then we have 30, 36, 42, 48 and 54 and so on, right? So infinite multiple of 8, infinite multiple of 6, right? So the infinite multiples of 8 and 6. Okay, but we want common multiples. So which are common multiple here? Common multiple is this, common multiple is this, right? 24, 24 is common multiple. Then again we can see 48, 48 is also common multiple, right? And if you go beyond this, still you are going to get infinite common multiple between them, right? And but out of those common multiple, we want least common multiple. Which is the least common multiple? Is 24. So LCM of 8 and 6, right? LCM of 8 and 6 is 24, right? 24 is least common multiple. This is common multiple of 8 and 6 both, and which is least also, right? 48 is also a common multiple. You go to 72, 72 will also be a common multiple, right? So all the multiples of 24, will be common multiple of 8 and 6. That's how it is. See, you should write this statement: all the common multiples of 24 are common multiples of 8 and 6, right? So I hope you're getting this point. So basically we calculate LCM like this. See, 2-3 methods. Suppose we have to do it practical. Suppose in the questions like time and work, in addition, subtraction of fractions, time, speed and distance, wherever, in many of the cases we may get this situation. See, let's say 3 by 10 plus 4, or let's say 5 by 12 plus we get let's say 7 by 20, right? So if you want to add this, right, what we have to do is we have to take the LCM of these denominators, right? So whenever we do it practically, what we do is we consider the large number, which is the biggest number in these three, is 20, right? So 20 is multiple of this but not of this. Next multiple is 40, again multiple of this but not this. Next multiple is 60, multiple of this, multiple of this, multiple of this. We are seeing multiples of 20 only, so it has to be multiple. So 60 is LCM of all the three. I hope you are getting this point, right? So you have to multiply this with 6, so this will also get multiplied by 6. This with 5 to get 16 denominator, so this will also get multiplied by 5. This into 3, so this would also be into 3. I hope you are getting this point. This is practical way of solving questions, right? Practical way of solving questions and calculating LCM of these small numbers. Very easy to calculate LCM of small number, and in many examples we only get small numbers. In fact, the other topics apart from LCM and HCF, you will be dealing with small numbers only. So there is no big deal to calculate LCM, right? No need to use formula and everything. Only in this topic, particular topic, you may want to calculate LCM of big numbers also, right? So the next method is to calculate LCM of these or this. Let's take this one example. So 8 can be factorized as 2 cube, and 6 can be factorized as 2 into 3, 2 into 3. So whenever we calculate LCM, we take common numbers and their highest power. Common is 2, the highest power is 3, right? And all uncommon factors. So here we don't have anything. Here 3 is uncommon. So this should be LCM. This is nothing but 8 into 3, that is 24. That is 24. I hope you are getting this point. Right? So using factorization, take all the common multiples and highest power of common multiple, right? And uncommon factors as well. I hope this is clear. Now take the LCM of this using this method only. So 10 can be written as 2 into 5, right? 12 can be written as 2 square into 3, right? That is 4 into 3 is 12. Then 20 can be written as 2 square into 5. So what will be the LCM? Common factor, highest power of common factor, 2 square, right? This is common, 5. Highest power is 1 only, right? 1 only. And uncommon is 3. So this should be the LCM. Let's see. 4 into 5 is 20. 20 into 3 is 60. This becomes our LCM. The other method is the last method, what we can say is factorization or division method. They say. So what is that? See, suppose 8 and 6, right? So what is first common multiple you can see is 2, right? So 2 can divide this also. So this becomes 4 and this becomes 3, right? So now nothing is common between them. So LCM will be 2 into 4 into 3. 2 into 4 into 3. That is 2, 4, 8. 8 into 3 is 24. 24 is the LCM. Nothing is common. So this into this. I hope you are getting this point, right? I hope you are getting this point. I hope this method is clear. This method is also clear to you, right? But as I said, apart from LCM and HCF topic, we go with this widely, right? No need to this also, and this also. But in LCM and HCF particular topic, we have to deal with this and majorly this only, right? So hope this is clear to you. Concept of HCF, highest common factor. So again, factor is nothing but divisor. This is also called as divisor, right? Which can divide a specific number or numbers. So let's take an example. Suppose we have 72 and 48. These two numbers we have, 72 and 48. So what are the divisors of 72? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 6. We have 8, 9. Right, so 1 into 72 is this, 2 into 36 is 72, 3 into 24 is 72, 4 into 18 is 72, 6 into 12 is 72, 8 into 9, okay, we have already considered this, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 factors are there of 72. 5. How many factors does 48 have? Or which are those factors? Which are the factors of 48? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We have 8. Right? So we have this 8 into 6 is 48. 4 into 4. This is 8 into 6, 48. 4 into 12 is 48. 3 into 16 is 48. Okay, 6 into Okay, 2 into 24 is 48. 1 into 48. So these are factors of 48. These are factors of 48. Now we have put down all the factors. Okay. Now what you want is common factors. So common factors, there are many common factors. 1, 2 is common, 3 is common between them, 4 is common, 6 is common, 8 is common. Then we have 12 is common, right? So 24 is also a common factor, right? So these are many common factors, but out of which we want highest common factor. We want highest common factor. So highest common factor is 24, we can see here. 24. So HCF of these two is 24. HCF of these two is 24. I hope you are getting this point. I hope you are getting this point. Right now, how to calculate HCF? How to calculate? So let's put down something here. Let's put down here. So if you want to do it like if you have small numbers in front of you, you can just check for small number. This number cannot divide this, right? Then the half of, divide this by 2, divide, so you get 24. Yes, 24 can divide this, 24 can divide this. This is our HCF. This is our HCF. I hope you are getting this point. I hope you are getting this point. Okay, so the other methods using factorization. Factorize 72 is 8 into 9. 8 into 9. 8 can be written as 2 cube. 9 can be written as 2 square. 2 square. I hope you are getting this. So this is prime factorization. Yes, 48. 48 is 3 into 16. 3 into 16. 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4. And this is 3 raised to 1. Right? So whenever we calculate HCF, we only take lowest powers of common factors. So which is common between them? Which is common? 2 is common. Yes. What is lowest power? Is 2 cube. And 3 is also common. Yes. What is lowest power? 3, 1. Lowest power is 3, 1. So 8 into 3, 24 is my HCF. 24 is the HCF. I hope you are getting this point. Using prime factorization. This is method 1. You can just observe and get your answer. This is method 2 using prime factorization. There is third method called division, right? But this is widely used in other examples apart from HCF and LCM, right? Fine. So division method is something like this. See, we have seen in LCM, right? LCM. What if? Hope you are also noting the difference between LCM and HCF. In LCM, we take highest power of common factors, and remaining uncommon factors as well. In HCF, we only take lowest powers of common factors, only common factors. If 5 would have been there, we would not consider this in HCF because that is not common between them, both of them, right? I hope you are getting this point. So third method is division. What is that? 48 and 72, right? 48 and 72. So can we see this is multiple of 24? Yes, right? 24 to 24, 3. Now nothing is common between them. So this is our HCF. Or if something would have been common, so we have written here like this. So this would have been our HCF if something is common. Let's say 3 is common between this and this. So 24 into 3 would have been our HCF. But here it is not there. So 24 would be the HCF. I hope you have got the all 3 methods of LCM and HCF as well, right? Try to understand this. This is going to be very much helpful in solving good number of questions of other topics also, right? So keep studying, keep building your career.